Okay.
Okay.
So we're black this one.
Okay. Yeah.
It's all good. You're making a lot less blunders. I mean, I think that's the most important thing. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry. It's one move. Yeah, it's no worries. No worries. It's all good. Yeah, that was unfortunate, you guys. But I mean, again, he's making less blunders, and of course, you're not going to see perfect games for the most part. But he's making very, very minimal blunders, and it's really, really that's really, really important to think about. Now, why is Fundy thinking so long here? I'm a little confused. I mean, if you think about it as an knight, knight, bishop, king, bishop, pawn. Even if it's not best, you guys, I expect xQc to realize it's the exact same position. Knight, queen, queen. This is so hilarious, you guys. This is like very, very similar to what we just had. This is very funny. It's so similar. I wonder if he's gonna even go queen a5 here. He's gonna realize that it's basically the same position and put the queen over or not. So I really just gave him a perfect textbook example of how to play this if we can finish our development. But knowing my luck, probably this is going to be a game where like it's similar, but probably in this one there's a double stack is going to be needed, and he's gonna put the rooks on e8 and d8, knowing my luck. But we'll see.
Hmm? Oh, we're good.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that move at all. I kind of forgot what I said. Like you want to develop the bishop. You put the queen right in the line of the bishop, but it's not the end of the world. But the problem is now it becomes very easy for white to play because now there's a very obvious target in the center of the board. And like I might have to tell him to move up. I guess what I do is I don't tell him to move a pawn until the pawn is directly under attack, and then maybe he figures it out. Because if like Rook E1 is played and I say pawn, he's not going to play f6. So I probably have to wait till the pawn is under attack like multiple ways, and then I say pawn, and he'll know to guard it. But it's very hard because his bishop also like now he probably should fianchetto his bishop on b7. But at the same time, when I say pawn, I don't know if he's going to do that. And there's so many different pawn options that cause issues here. So we'll see. Pawn. That's a very strange move, you guys. I'm gonna say, why did Nemo say pawn? There's no good pawn. Queen. I mean, he'll surely see the pawn. Yeah. Queen. And now it all fits perfectly again, you guys, because I told him put the rooks in the center. I said put the bishop to target the pawn. So now all the themes that I explained 5 minutes ago, he should remember. Bishop. I've got a good feeling, you guys. I've got a good feeling again. Just like I did last game. We just have to get through one more hiccup because she's obviously going to say queen, and I just have to say pawn and pray that he plays f6. Pawn. Okay, now we're on track, you guys. Now we're back on track to win this game. That was the one big worry that I had, was that he might miss that. Which is why I didn't say queen, because I thought it was easier. It's very easy there to tunnel on queen takes pawn and hang the mate. And that's why I said pawn, even though queen g6 was better. Rook. Great move, by the way. Fantastic move that does not hang the pawn on a7. Fantastic move. Fantastic move. Bishop. It's getting better, you guys. It's getting better. Bishop d3 is also a great move here by xQc, because now the pawn and the rook are under attack from the wooden shield. So if white goes rook c1 might be the only move. And now, if I say rook, I have to hope that I mean, I think he should find one of these concepts with either the double stack or to put the rooks on e8 and d8 is my guess. I think he should be able to figure that much out. Rook. Rook. Also, does anyone know if we win this game, do we make it in a top group or are we guaranteed bottom group? Like, is anybody running away with this field, or is there any chance? I'm sure someone must know the results, but Probably not, right? Nay. Okay, no chance. Okay, fair enough. Rook. Bishop. That's one way of doing it, you guys. That's one way of doing it. It's, I mean, it works, but it's, I mean, very scary at the same time. Objectively, it's a brilliant move, by the way. I'm assuming xQc sees the idea, so he actually sets up a brilliant move. And I don't know what's going to happen here. It's actually a very brilliant move. I think f3 is the only move that's not where white's not in trouble. I obviously just wanted a clean bishop g6, like no danger whatsoever. But it's actually really brilliant because I'm sure he has to see it. Like he must see the idea. He didn't just put the bishop there because last time he made the blunder, he was like he made that like he made that sound and he didn't make any sound. So clearly he actually figured out the tactic here, which is pretty brilliant. Bishop. Anyway, he's got him with the bishop here. There are almost no bad squares. Any of these squares are good. I would love to see f5 or g6 just to keep the line open for the double stack. Both moves are good here. We're up a minute on the clock. We're in pretty good shape. I wouldn't say we're in great shape though, because the problem is it's more on us to find the plan versus white, where it's white, like, you know, if white says rook here, it's like rook e1's an only move, so you can't bring the rook to the b file, you can't contest the d file, and it's very logical to put the rook on an open file. So while it's an extra pawn and we're doing well, it's still not 100% clean. Let's go with queen. I'm trusting you guys that he can find queen a6 here. Maybe he won't find it, but I feel like we're in a situation where I need to kind of get some kind of activity or a straightforward plan, because I want to say bishop, but if I say bishop, I'm not sure he's going to go to g6, and any other square starts to get really dicey after rook e7. So that's why I said queen. I assume that he'll figure out I want queen a6, because I mean, everything else kind of hangs. I mean, there are three squares here that just lose on the spot. So you really only have three other squares, and you should see that b5 hangs the pawn. So you really are already down to 50-50, or not 50-50, but you're already down to 2/3 of the moves that are available with the queen, which are good, or safe, I should say. Whereas the other ones are just really, really bad. So I think he should find queen a6 here, or queen d7. Even queen d7 is fine as well. But I'm trying to play the odds to where he has very minimal moves and very limited risk. Queen. Great, another great move, you guys. Another fabulous move playing queen a4. Now you have a5 to overload the bishop. And I think this is maybe already close to winning for us, because it's very hard for white to do anything here to salvage the bishop. Like, you can't even really move the queen out of the way because a5 will just win. And this pin is really, really powerful here. So it's not over. White can maybe still go bishop d2, but if queens come off the board, I think we should win based on the time situation alone. This is looking very, very good, you guys. Very, very good. If xQc pawn. Queen. Oh no, don't see ghosts, dude. Don't start seeing ghosts. Don't start seeing the ghosts. I mean, this is just winning for us. After queen takes, rook takes, king h8. Don't start seeing the ghosts. But the problem is it's a 50-50. 50-50. King. Go to the right. If he goes here, we get mated. It's a 50-50. If he goes this way, we're safe. If we go one way, we win the game. If we go the other way, we lose. No. Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
If you had to go the other way, we're just winning.
Jesus, dude. You cannot be such now.
If you go the other way, we just win.
Yeah, I see it.
Because the bishop protects the pawn.
I should not put too fast.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean the bishop just protects the pawn there.
It's my fault. Sorry. Listen. I should have been way more careful there.
That's okay. Not a big deal. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it happens, of course.
Oh
yeah.
My god, dude, these losses are so terrible. These is heartbreakers. We're always ahead, and we're always. I'm throwing the fucking lead.
Yeah, I mean, we should have won these last two games, but it's okay. It happens.
Yeah, it is what it is. Listen, this is kind of embarrassing.
No worries, no worries. We got the winning positions. Yeah, you just had to, I guess, use a little bit more time there, a little bit more time. But I mean, it's all right. For the most part, you played well. It's just the mistakes you made were like really big mistakes. You made very few mistakes, but the ones you did, they were like, they just they were too much to recover from, unfortunately. Yeah.
I mean, you can't recover from a checkmate, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's embarrassing. Are we completely out now or what?
I think we're completely out. Yeah. I think number 4 is gone.
Well, that's a disaster.
It's okay. Still fun though. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun playing with you, but I'm sorry that our ship kind of sank so early.
That's all good. No worries. It's fine. It's fine as long as you enjoyed it. You know, we had chances.
Yeah, well, I mean, I enjoyed it. It's just that it's like it just sucks. Like
I know, no,
getting
I
a
mean,
lead, playing well, and end up with a checkmate in one. It's just terrible.
Yeah. Well, what can we do about it? Except maybe next time play better. Maybe that would help.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
well, thanks for playing, and sorry to make it.
No problem. It's all good. And yeah, again, I mean, just as long as you enjoy it, just as long as you have a good time with us, that's all that matters. So thanks once again, and you know.
Yeah, thanks for playing, dude.
All right.
Okay, thanks for buttering up, and I'll see you soon, man.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. All right.
You too, man. Peace out, dude.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, you guys, that really was unfortunate. Really unfortunate.